The desire to feel free is something that most of us, if not all of us, have in common. For me, the ice is somewhere I can go to forget that feeling, even if it's just for a few hours. One place I find joy in the Treasure Valley is Idaho Ice World. I began figure skating at 15, and while I still can't claim to be anything but an amateur, it's still something that I love dearly. There is something about being on the ice that is incredibly hard to describe, because I don't believe the word freedom really does it justice. The first step on the ice allows you to completely leave everything else behind you. The stress, anxiety, pressure, all of it falls away. Figure skating is one of the most freeing feelings. In my opinion, that feeling is the closest you can ever get to flying without leaving the ground. Andrew Herrick, who unconventionally began skating in his 40s, explained the feeling of spinning in his article as, quote, exhilarating and exasperating. So many physical factors must be poised perfect for consistent balance on the tip of one 15mm long and 3mm wide blade as the world circles at 300 revolutions per minute. In the same article, he described the sensation of jumps as, quote, there is a sublime moment at the apogee of my leap when I am freed from all earthly bonds. I become weightless in body and mind. Learning to jump for the first time was terrifying. It's one thing to skate, but jumping off and landing back on a blade is uniquely difficult and terrifying. That being said, I remember making my first jump. It was simple, only half a rotation mid-air, but that small action felt so monumental to me. The ice is somewhere I will always feel at home, and the comfort and freedom it brings with it is something I try to never take for granted. That is part of why I love being at Idaho Ice World.